Hi everybody, Susanna here. I'm sitting outside in my backyard on a very chilly Saturday afternoon, and as you can probably see, my yard is getting ready for autumn. Yeah. Anyway, I decided to try to do the reading on YouTube this time. So you will both be able to listen to the readings as well as hopefully see the transcript in case you just want to skim through it and look for anything that jumps at you, which is great, and that's fine. And then if you need a record of anything that was said, you can find it there. So I want to start off by saying thank you all for allowing me to read for you. This was a very interesting spirit encounter. To be honest, I haven't had one like this before. I had so many spirits wanting to reach out and give you messages. So one of the first things that I felt, so I don't see things. I may use the word see or hear or whatever, but I don't. For me, I get a concept only. But so the concept that I got right away when I started the reading was walking into a room and many, many, many arms reaching out, like trying to reach out to me. So these are people that want to get messages through. I hope that the ones that did come through will resonate with you. Sometimes I can give you an actual description of the people. In some cases, it'll be just words that they're passing along. So again, because I'm reading for a group and so many of you, it's hard for I don't even want to begin to sort out which message is for who. So that's your job, okay? If you have any questions, do let me know on Facebook or below in the comments. So the first person I met with was a man with a whitish beard. He's dressed very casually, a little bit portly. He's a little bit gruff. And he mentioned someone with the pain shooting up the left side of the face and the head. I got that feeling. So I'm not sure if that was him or if somebody here has that problem. There's also someone with a smaller dog with them. It could be the same man, I'm not sure. This dog it's got some black and some gray and white. It's kind of fluffy. This man also mentions motorcycles. He talks about country roads and fall scenery. He's an outdoorsy type. The name Harry or Henry comes through. I'm not sure if it's his name or if he's talking to somebody here on Earth. And he's also talking about a big red apple. So hopefully that means something to one of you. Next, there was someone, female, holding out a dove or doves. It's almost like a dove release at a wedding, maybe one dove, maybe more, but they're beige. They're not your typical white doves. So a beige dove. Hopefully that resonates with somebody. There's a well-dressed female, same woman. She could be in her 60s, maybe. This is somebody that could be a little bit stiff or formal sometimes, but she has a really soft smile on her face now, and she's saying hello to a child or a grandchild. She could possibly have been a teacher or a teacher type, ran a tight household. She mentions the name Denise or Diane, something like that, and she also mentions Lady Diana, and because she showed me the tiara, Lady Diana's tiara, so she could be saying hello to a Diana or connecting with a Diana here on Earth, or she could be somebody that admired royalty and Lady Diana. Next, there's a dog coming through on his own. He's a medium to larger type black dog. And with him, I'm getting a few interesting words. I'm getting mookie, getting the word lake, and I'm getting something to do with the outdoors because he's giving me a musty smell or a smell like a skunk, or he's talking about a skunk. This dog may have been sprayed by a skunk at some time. I'm not sure, but anyway, he's coming through to say hello to one of you. Um, the I just want to reiterate that whatever comes through, um, again, because the spirits are all talking at once. Um, I'm not sure if the order of what I'm going to what I recorded was actually in the correct order, but every one of these spirits is coming through with love and with greetings. So that's very, very important for everybody to know. Um, Next, a lady was talking about dolls or a dog collection. And with her comes through someone named Rick, or she's saying hello to Rick. She's also talking about linens. I'm seeing something like linens in a cupboard, pillows, bed linens, even diapers. I'm not sure. She's showing me a dresser with a lace cloth on it. And she also mentions a fluffy white cat. And right after that, I was shown a winter forest wonderland kind of scene. So I'm not sure if that resonates with anyone and whether that relates exactly to her or whether she's passing that on as a touch point for whatever kind of reason. I'm not sure. Also, there's someone coming through who liked shopping at fancy department stores, that kind of thing. And she's inviting you to a cocktail party. So, quite the lady here. And after that, I get two kind of messages. Somebody's saying pumpkin pie, and they're talking about Thanksgiving and Halloween. So this is quite possibly somebody who's saying that they're going to be with you during the holiday season. So someone here inherited a piece of retro furniture, and whoever they inherited it from, the person in spirit knows and is very happy about that. Right after that, I got the name Madeline, or a name similar to that. Also the name Sunny. And after that, I got somebody mentioning the scent of cigar or pipe smoke. Sorry about that. It's my wind chimes here. It's windy. And or a piney scent or perfume that you may smell once in a while. And that's them coming through. There's also a smiling, slightly plump, grandmotherly woman coming through. She's a homemaker. She's showing me cooking or baking in the kitchen. And the color yellow. Maybe the kitchen was yellow or she liked yellow, I'm not sure. And she's saying, come in, come in. Right after that, I got the name Isis or Iris. And I'm not sure if that's somebody here or if it's somebody in spirit. And she also mentions a cat and a black cat. So two different cats there. Somebody's mentioning travel to either southern Italy, like the lake region, or the Mediterranean coast. So I'm thinking Lake Como in southern Italy, or somewhere there along the Mediterranean. So I don't know if somebody here is planning a trip there, or if this person in spirit has been there, but this is a significant image that came through. Next, I see a youngish boy, age maybe 9 or 10. He's got an outfit on that has kind of browns in it, browns and beiges. A little bit old-fashioned, so I don't think this is a recent photo. He's standing near a lake, I think. He's definitely in nature, and he's a happy and playful character. He may have a pet with him. I'm not sure. He's waving at me. This could have been somebody, almost like, it looks like a photo from a family vacation or even a Boy Scout trip, something like that. But it's some late summer, autumn kind of scenery. He's all bathed in gold, and he's such a warm, happy child. So he's saying hello. Next, it could be carrying on from this boy. I'm not sure. It could be something different, but I get the image of tractors, a harvest, and toy trains. There's also someone older who always wore checkered shirts. He's good-natured and smiling. He mentions the flute and a musician. Also square dancing. And they wanted the recipient to know that they saw or they were at their memorial, and they were very happy about that. Next, I see an angel on a headstone, and I'm getting the names or words Dawn, D-A-W-N, or Don, D-O-N, or Donnie, and there's horses attached to this person. Now, after that, I got a bunch of random words and concepts. So, first of all, two brothers. Next, the Invictus Games, or the name Victor. Next, the name Fran, or France. Next, Midlands, like in England. Elmer. Bob, Joe, Ferdinand, somebody with pressure in the head, someone who has a special statue or figurine, and a special jewelry box as well. Those could be totally separate things. Also, there's a special kitchen tablecloth that somebody probably still has in their possession from a loved one in spirit. There's a medium-sized dog. He's black and white, and he's smiley. So he's known for being smiley. Someone who did car repairs or car restoration is coming through to say hello. Somebody here has a framed photo in a hallway that their loved one in spirit really appreciates. There's a spirit that says they're really looking forward to Christmas. We'll be here with you, and it mentions a special pair of boots and some special cookies. Someone else mentions Elvis. Someone else mentions some special soap or powder or some toiletry product that you can still smell, and that's their message to you. Again, there were dozens and dozens of hands reaching out, wanting to reach out to all of you. So it was so amazing and special. There's a lady in a powder blue suit or dress, very elegant. Then I got the names Carolyn, Maisie, Peter, Fred, the word gingham, name Mark, the word Brock, his name or a place, I'm not sure. Somebody who's being visited by a cardinal. And someone in spirit mentions a church with a statue in front that was very special. So that's about what came through for this reading. I hope that there's a lot of touch points in there for as many of you as possible. Again, do let me know on the group what makes sense or not. I may be able to reach back in my memory banks or reach out again and get further information if you have any questions. Thank you again for letting me do this for you. First time I'm doing it this way on YouTube, so I hope this works, and then we can keep doing it in the future. So have a bright and beautiful weekend, everybody. Lots of love, and see you online. Bye for now.